underway here at the Man Celebrated Stadium. Garforth Town wearing all their signature blue, and Brighouse Town in full orange. To flip the script here. Corner taken from the left side, whipped in deeper towards the area. Barkway does get there. Can he get a shot on goal? And in the end, he couldn't quite steer it in, but Marshall has it inside the box. Marshall tried to cut it back in towards the penalty area, and in the end, Brighouse do get the ball cleared. But not for long as Barker fires it back towards the area for Max Bauer. And in the end, Bauer couldn't quite control it at his feet. And Brighouse Town have got away with that one. Just above where we're sat here. As it is given to Vargan. Vargan swings in. It is towards goal. And that was travelling. Given over by Coupland. Viggers gives it over to Bauer. Bauer goes inwards for Barker. Barker looks to thread it through. Oh, and Viggers goes down. And it looked like a bit of a mix-up between Coupland and Viggers. Penalty area. And in the end, the Miners will regret missing out on that one. That's a ball over the top for Francis. But Barkway gets there. And once again, great defensive work from Garforth Town's number 6. Good quickly here for Reno Ajopi on the right side. He's got Bauer waiting for him. He's fouled Coupland. Can Coupland find space to shoot? And he almost found the bottom corner, but Trenny was there to answer the call. This man. He's got 3 shirts around him. Barker plays in Marshall. Plays in Savage! And in the end, he couldn't quite keep the effort down.
For the rest of the game.
Corner taken short for Platter. Barker gets a block in, but the header does go into the penalty area. And Garforth Town have managed to deal with it defensively very well. And now they can try and start something on the other end. Here's Barker. Looks to drive inwards. Barker, lovely pass forward for Dan Coupland. Coupland's in. Coupland scores! The captain steps up. And Garforth Town take the lead on Boxing Day!
You saw Brighouse, they threw so many men forward at the corner, and it just allowed Garforth to make that counter-attack that much easier. And once he got through on goal, there was no way he was going to miss. Fantastic.
From the right-hand side here. As there's a layoff across into the penalty area for Francis. Flatters had to get off his line. Gets the ball with his feet there, and Ajopi does brilliantly to win a free kick. And just over 10 minutes to go here for the first half, as Brighouse Town do win a throw in. Here's the header, Paul Marshall, as the ball goes bouncing around as well.
He looked very composed when he saw that, didn't he?
More composed have you ever said Bridlington Town?
Right, there's no need to go there.
It's going to be Jordan Emery on the free kick, as he looks to send this one long in towards the penalty area. Keeper had to get out there. Antcliff gets there. There's an overhead kick attempt. Oh, it's found its one! Garforth Town are 2-0 up. Sam Barker got the final touch, and that is a beautiful goal!
That is such a bizarre moment, and you've got a feel for Valgan trying to head it over the goal. But what an overhead kick that! Did not expect that.
Here's Eggington on the left side, gives it over to Payne. Payne looks to get past Ajopi. He's past Coupland as well. Smart play from Brighouse's number 10. And now there's a chance at goal for Reese Plater. And in the end, Emery lifts it over the top. Eggington able to head it, but the header's landed for Barker. And Barker could find a way through again. And Trenery makes a very good save. Looking to get past Eggington. A silent challenge. And in the end, that will be a free kick for the Miners.
Yeah, it just seemed like a desperate challenge there to try and lunge in for the ball.
Oh, and the free kick has been taken quickly here. Here's Bauer. And he couldn't quite drive across into the middle. Goes back to Ajopi. Ajopi finds Coupland at the edge of the box as well. Gives it over to Antcliff. Savage. And Garforth Town looking to break their way through into the area. Coupland's managed to get there. The ball lands for Antcliff! It's another brilliant goal from Antcliff! And that is 3 for Garforth Town on the day!
That has got to be so frustrating for Brighouse. Every single clearance they made went straight back to a blue shirt, and Antcliff did brilliantly to compose himself and slot it into the net.
Savage is coming up short to support Antcliff, but Antcliff is going to swing this one in. It's towards Barkway. The ball is not fully cleared. Bauer tried to get his foot in there. It lands for Coupland, driving it across goal. It does hit Jordan Emery, and there's been quite a collision in the area. And there is a Brighouse player down. It is Jack Durkin inside the 6-yard box. And it looks like we are going to get some medical attention here. Going to be a substitution for Garforth Town. Barkway is not going to be able to carry on, and that is a huge shame for him. As Barkway looks like he has been busted open as well. It looks like it. It was quite a collision though inside that penalty area. Feet, and that is the best sight that you want to see, considering the amount of time he was down, and he will be brought off, and there is a round of applause here. And that is exactly what you want to see. That is great to see. But Garforth Town can now try and push again. Well, Brighouse Town have thrown everyone back. Good ball from Jeff over to Barker. Barker lays off Antcliff. Plays over to Marshall. He finds Jeff on the overlap. Jeff swings in. It is headed towards the penalty area. But in the end, Garforth Town have managed to win a corner. Good defensive work from Brighouse. But it got... Well, it is going to be Coupland to take the corner, swinging in towards centre of the area. Bauer tried to get his head onto it. He couldn't quite get that connection, and it is cleared away. But the chance might still be on here if they can find a way. And Antcliff plays in Viggers. Viggers is in! And Trenery says not this time as he denies Viggers a goal. Antcliff plays the corner short to Savage. Antcliff gets it back. Antcliff swings in the ball from the right flank towards the area. Barker hits the deck, and it is a shot towards goal! And somehow it is not for Garforth Town. Way back into this game, it has to be now. Corner taken towards the area, and there's a strike from the back post, and Flatters didn't fully get a hold of that, but he manages to do so in the end. This time on the left side, it's swung in, and it is towards Tarangazzo. And Davis steps in, but it's not enough. Here's Payne! Oh, he's hit the woodwork! And that was his first proper sight of goal, and then Fagan shot. Lifted over the top for Ross Lang, and Ross Lang tried to feed it through for Davis. And that is full time! Garforth Town dominate proceedings here. 3 goals and 3 points to end their campaign at the Benedict Stadium. Well, it was a dominant display in the first half, which really did lay the foundation for the second half. It was Dan Coupland who opened the scoring just past the half-hour mark. It was an overhead kick from Sam Barker, which brilliantly found its way in, and Matt Antcliff slotted in his 6th goal of the season to make it 3. Brighouse Town never really looked like they were on the pace today.